Sometimes I feel I'm working just to work harder, and then work harder than who worked the hardest. Man, the life of a workaholic. You either on your work or just working on it. Man, fuck it, kill 'em all. We gon' need a ton of flowers. And if you need impossible, give me by the hour.
So, just how excited are you about tonight?
Man, I think it's gonna be crazy.
Really?
I'm always excited about shows, you know, especially like sold out ones.
Yeah. Speaking of it being sold out, what do you prefer to what the venue, like a larger venue or a smaller venue?
I like both.
Really?
Yeah, I like doing we done like 5,000 type shit. So sold that out, and then we've done like 500, 600. I like them both. It just depends, like, you know. It all depends on the venue though. Like, it could be a dope smaller venue, and it could be a dope bigger venue. But sometimes the smaller venue sucks. Sometimes the big venue sucks. So really, I don't mind playing at either one.
What would you say that a crowd favorite song is? Like the song that your fans react most to when you put on?
Super Duper Lemonade.
You
Vibe on there. A lot of things. They respond to damn near every song.
Yeah, we know you love your fans. So
yeah, so that shit is like heartwarming, man, to see all that, like, you know, come out. People really get hyped the final hour too. And the thing is, I hardly like perform final hour songs. And I do this like big thing, I guess, to some people.
Well, like being known as like a good style and stuff like that, as a sneakerhead, what if you had a pair of sneakers that you could wear for the rest of life? What would it be?
Pair of sneakers. It'd probably be the Raptor 7s. I like them. You know, those are like classic enough, and then they're like black shoes always look better than white shoes to me, always. So, yeah. These, they sent these in the mail. I'm not really a big fan of 13s, but these is cool.
yeah.
These is the what's these? The altitudes. Yeah, that's right.
Style seems like a big thing for the whole Good Music label.
Yeah.
Could you just speak on what it's like to be affiliated with all them?
It's the best thing, man. It's like my perfect fit. I feel like being on the label, you know, and the label of my choice. Man, I was in like the 8th or 9th grade, like, man, I'm gonna be signed to like Jay-Z, and then when Kanye came out, like, man, I'm gonna be signed to Kanye, and that shit really happened. So, you know, I think that has to do with just a lot of believing in yourself and really putting out to the universe, letting it come back, you know. And a lot of people who don't achieve what they want to do, or, you know, don't fulfill their goals, it's really because they gave up or it's on some bullshit, you know. And I wasn't on no bullshit. I was really trying, doing everything I could.
Could you speak on the feeling that you had when Kanye came out to wherever you were and told you that he wanted to sign you?
It was crazy. He called me because I met him. You know the story. I met him at the radio station, rap for him. Like, that's just long to say. I just said, but when it was like months and months later, and I had been in a whole nother situation, not knowing what the fuck was going on. I just like got into the hole with one of these labels for like 60,000. Like, and my mom, you know, I was young. I was like 16, 17. Oh no, I was 18, turning 18. But, you know, my mom was still paying for everything for me, so it was like she was a school teacher, so she definitely didn't have that type of money. It was just a lot of bullshit going on. And then I graduated high school, and I knew Kanye. I met him a couple times. He flew me out once to like hear some new music, but that was it, and I hadn't heard anything. And then one random, this summer after I graduated high school, is when he like personally called me, and I was on my way to Michigan State. Cause I was on my way to school, I was like about to get it in, fuck the hoes, smoke the weed, you know, shit like that. And you know, he called and was like, man, I thought it was a joke at first, cause when he called, he was like, yo, what up, this Ye? And I was like, who the fuck is this? He's like, this Kanye, and, you know. And that's when he told me like, yo, man, I want to sign you to good music. You know, I think you got a lot of potential. I just like started crying and shit. I was like, man, I can't believe it. So it honestly took like a year after that though, even he told me, just because Good Music as a label was going through so much shit, like changing over distribution, all these different things that it took like a year and a half, almost 2 years really to actually sign to. But in those 2 years, it was so hard for me because while all my friends was up in school, you know, having the time of their lives, I'm like at home working on music, like living with my mom and shit. They're like in dorms or apartments. And it was a real hard time, man, because I was ready to go, you know?
Yeah.
And, but that's when I made some of my best music. I feel like music that had a lot of hunger in it, you know?
I guess what a lot of people want to know is, do you guys think that the whole Good Music team could be teaming up for a, I guess you'd call it a Good Music tour next year?
Hell yeah.
Could we be expecting that?
Man, you know what would really kill in this bitch? A Good Music Young Money tour, like Lil Wayne and Kanye headline.
I don't think anybody can handle that.
That bitch would be cold as hell. You know, all Young Money would like go on before and Good Music like we would interchange. That shit would be cold as hell, right?
Those tickets.
Them tickets
Gold.
would
I'll
be
pay
gold.
for it.
Like have straight Drake, Nicki Minaj, Cudi, like Ye, Common, me, like all the man, that shit would be Pusha, Saha,
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Tiger, all them fools.
Ridiculous. That'd be wild.
That shit would be cold.
So, fans want to know, what can we expect from you in 2011? Like an album?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure, man. The label is really excited now. Before it was kind of like, you know, they didn't see the exact direction. They didn't see exactly how it would do number-wise. But now they're like, man, you're doing it. Like, you know, the numbers are there.
Yeah.
So, and it really gave me time to really, as an artist, focus on what the sound I wanted my album to be, you know? Like what kind of lane exactly to go in and what type of songs to make. So, you know, it's really gonna be something big, great raps on it, of course, but with like, you know, hooks that are somewhat pop, not pop-ish, but popular.
Yeah.
And people could just like live to, smoke to, cry to, fuck to, like everything. You know, you just do everything to. So it's gonna be dope. And No ID and Kanye, you know, making it like a classic.
Ridiculous, yeah.
And Pharrell. It's gonna be good.
Alright, well, to like to end this on a serious note, who do you got? Kobe or LeBron?
On a more serious note. Man, I fuck with LeBron. That's my homie on a personal level. Like, you know, I ran into him a couple times. He's the shit. He's unstoppable, you know what I'm saying? But I fucks with Kobe too, though. I feel like Kobe, I mean, nobody's close to, like, Kobe is the closest to Mike, I feel like. But I mean, which is like still, there's no comparison between Kobe and Michael Jordan, obviously. Like, but he's the closest one, and what the fuck can you say about that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, you look at the statistics, especially if the Lakers win this year, that just solidifies Kobe, like for real.
Yeah, 6.
Like for real. Like,
Who you got this year?
I fuck with, my team is the Celtics. I like the Celtics. I fuck with the Celtics heavy.
No Pistons?
Nah, I love the Pistons, man, but they just fucked up so bad over the years, you know. And I hate to be like one of them people that's like a fan when they hot and when they not hot, not a fan. But they piss me off so bad, I just stopped fucking with them like that. But you know, of course they're the home team. They're just not my team of choice because of the coach has made, you know, the team has just made so many bad decisions. But I always support Detroit till I die, West Side.
It's been nice sitting here with Big Sean, Josh and Paul from 3strokegents. We're going to let him go and do his thing tonight. We all know it's going to be a sick show, so.
Oh, yeah. You already know what it is, man. B.I.G., Sean Don, good music. Finally famous over everything. I'm chilling with 3strokegents. Act like you know something, boy.